Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 2 79811-2, yeah. On the last episode, we collected our second treasure, which was a trashed can squished, if you know what I mean. And we killed a giant bovine. Now we head back to the Valley of Repose to break down a wall and adventure on. We have only one onion at the moment, and they are the fire Piknim. We want all of them out. Because our policy is you need as many as you can. I always like to get at least over 200 of each. So you got a lot of reserves. There we go. There's no eggs up there. Right. We have water over there. So, there's only leaves here. There is some over here. We'll leave them there for a minute. And is the bowman back? No. As the little Pikmin dudes take them back to the onion, we will, let me just give you a minute folks. I can find out where the thingy's gone, because I can't see the screen. Just a heads up, as I said before, with the arrows, they're the little red ones. Oh, we go. That's a pretty big place, folks. Now, I want to see the capture module. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. With the capture module, which I need to see on the screen, disappeared, and that is a bit worrying. Anyway, we have a large section here with something round up here. These we will not be going into for a while because, as you can tell, there is water in the way. As you can see over the cliff on your top right of your screen. What is that behind the wall? There we go. Let's get the little Pikmin on there. I like the snowman on the top left of the fence there. We have some sort of ground, like entrance behind the wall. Anyway, we'll leave them for now. We'll go and capture the rest of our squad, because we now have 80. Yes, folks. If you're wondering why, like with some people's screens, it's widescreen and it looks really nice. They're using a system called Sony Vegas Pro, and I don't have Sony Vegas Pro yet. I could do with Sony Vegas Pro. Right. Let's suddenly walk to the fence. Oh, hang on a minute. That fence is no longer. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall when mass their might is ferocious? Louis, did Olimar instruct you on the proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab your Pikmin. That's for me to know, you just to watch. And throw them. B, yep. We know. Yep. Yep, I know that one. Right, let's walk to the fence. Now, we are here, well, at the size of a fence, but the fence is no longer there. What is this? As I said before, we cannot go that way. There is water in the way. These Pikmin cannot survive in the water. They are only for fire. Just leave them there for a moment. We can go in the water. There's a fence. We cannot go through the fence. We can climb up here though. but that is all we can do for this area for the moment, because until we have water Piknim, we can't go further. There appears to be a creature over there. I can't remember what they are called. What's this? This strange hole. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. So would I if I had been told you have to jump down a suspicious hole. Do not fear, the leader's group of Piknim will join you. Actually, the first time he said that, I thought that the Piknim had a boss, like someone who controlled them, and then he says he's just gonna detach his research pod, and I was like, oh, that sucks. I was hoping for the be a leader. Approach the hole and press A to jump in. Terrific. Welcome to our first cave, folks. Or dungeon, as some people call them. Now, if you wonder what the top 4 circles are, they are warning symbols. I can't see them very well here, but I can see them on the screen that you're watching. The first one is the fire warning. That means that you need fire Piknim, and there are fire traps. The second one is water. Basically, you need blue Pikmin, otherwise the rest of your team will not be able to go through the water. The third one is electrocution. There are electricity traps in there, or electric enemies, which you'll need your yellow Pikmin. The fourth is poison. Basically, all your Pikmin could be poisoned with poison traps and enemies that can produce poison from their beings. You need the purple for this one. However, there is no warning, so we shall go in normal. On to the Emergence Cave, sub-level 1. I'm guessing that's the research pod. Encouraging, my heat sensor indicate this whole interior is warmer than on the surface. How is that possible? Analysts suggest subterranean areas may support different life forms than the surface. If you wish to check out the underground terrain, press start, pause, communicate with me. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod. Where's the donuts? Come on, team. Welcome to the Emergence Cave map. That symbol is another hole. Basically the one we just jumped in. That is another hole. That's the map. The symbols are us, the red dots are the Piknim. If you wish to leave, you press give up and escape. You will lose all your treasure, but you will return to the service, but you will lose all the Piknim. Exploration kit. These are hidden in dungeons or holes around the planet. Your job is to find them all. And we will. Because these provide to be useful equipment pieces. Right then. Let's go. We have an orange. A somehow squished orange. We have snow ball bulbs. Remember, these are not actual ball bulbs, these are actually bread bugs. Which then just beat me up. Remember, as I said before, if you throw one correctly on it, like that, there we go. Right then, let's take these. Remember to always take your enemies with you so you get the money. I know some people don't do it, like Chuck Connery doesn't do it. I always reference him, yes, so what? I like his videos, he's a cool dude. What we got here then? We have a squished tomato and a 7-Up bottle cap. I could do with the 7-Up right now. Ship language. How could you possibly consider this beast as a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold.